Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield is bringing Medicare Advantage product to the state of Delaware.
For Highmark to enter that market, they're just positioned for success, and it's a lot of excitement for the agents out there.
Good morning, insurance agents of the senior market. Welcome back to Near and Far. Joined this morning by Kristen Hankinson. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm glad that today is Monday, August 16th, because the last time it was in here, it was Friday the 13th.
Not a good day.
Or
if you're superstitious.
You know what? I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th, and then Josh tossed it out, and I was then paranoid for the rest of the show. So I'm much more relaxed today. I'm relaxed and excited to talk about the fact that Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield is bringing Medicare Advantage product to the state of Delaware. Delaware, as you know, and maybe some of our viewers know, is really a growing market that until recently had very few Medicare Advantage options. But last year we saw United Healthcare enter that market. Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield coming in for 2022.
I know, it's very exciting news. For a smaller market, 3 counties, you're right, there hasn't been much choice there, especially on the Medicare Advantage side. So for Highmark to enter that market, they're just positioned for success, and it's a lot of excitement for the agents out there.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. And I think what was really great to see with last year United coming in and this year Highmark coming in, joining really Humana and Aetna, who had been the 2 plan options there for a while. There's only 25% of the 220,000 Medicare eligibles in that state who are on MA right now.
Right. I think the national percentage hovers around 40%. So that's significantly lower, which to, people selling Medicare products is a great opportunity.
Yeah,
right?
I'd agree. It's really, to me, it's a green grass opportunity. Yeah. And you have some markets that the MA penetration is really low because they have an incredibly high retiree population, or there's some other factors going on. I think there just weren't any MA plans, or there wasn't a whole lot of MA for consumers to jump into. And now we're seeing all of these options. I think that number is going to really swell and provide opportunity to agents.
I think when AEP is over, we'll have a conversation to talk about there for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So one other thing as the episode's going on, please watch till the end. We will have details on the new AEP lead program for the state of Delaware. And if at any point you'd like to say, hey, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield sounds awesome and you'd like contracted, hit us up at NF_studios at Neishloss.com. But speaking to providers, Kristen, because when you're talking about a newer plan, Provider Network is almost immediately one of the first subjects. What can you tell the viewers today about the providers that we're going to see as part of this Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield network?
Yeah, Highmark is coming in strong, so there's a lot of thought behind this rollout. They're coming in with a collaboration with 2 strong health systems in Delaware, Christiana Health and BB Healthcare. Yeah. So that right off the bat puts them on the kitchen table.
Yeah,
right?
And those are significant providers.
Yes.
This is not partnering with Bob's Healthcare and Gladys's Clinic. Like, these are the premier names in terms of health providers in the state of Delaware.
Yeah, so they're not just testing the water here. Yeah. They're doing it the right way. So it's going to be a great offering for beneficiaries and agents.
Yeah, no, and I agree. And that collaboration is in addition to the rest of their really strong network as well.
Yeah, they have a lot of other provider network or hospitals in there, I should say. Christiana Health, Bay Health, St. Francis, Nemours,
and Select Specialty.
Select Specialty. Thank you. I'm trying to remember them. Yep.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's usually interesting when you have a product expansion, a new entry into a market is, they're really trying from the ground up to build a provider network from nothing. And very rarely do we see year 1 entries in a Medicare Advantage space be successful, and it's almost always because of docs, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case for Highmark in Delaware.
Yeah, you know what? They already have the name recognition there. They're a trusted brand name in the Delaware area, and now to come in with a strong Medicare Advantage product with the hospitals in place, the partnerships, the collaborations are in place, they're ready to go. So it's a strong offering.
Yeah, and in addition to that, being a Blue Cross Blue Shield plan, the folks that enroll onto this product are going to get access to the National Blue Cross Blue Shield network sharing.
Yeah, that's terrific. That's really strong. No matter where you are in the country with that plan, then you can go see a provider in network as long as you stay within that Blues program. So it's great.
Yeah, and I think that's really important because you see United and Aetna specifically have really had a lot of product for 21, leveraging their national network.
Yes.
I think Aetna had been doing it for a couple years, and United really jumped on.
Yeah.
That the Passport program was kind of a part of that, and then it's just kind of merged into national network.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about Medicare Advantage plans, if you don't have the doctors, it's really hard to take off.
It is, especially if we swing back to that percentage of people already in a Medicare Advantage plan, it's kind of low in Delaware.
Yeah.
So that just gives them the peace of mind. If they want to make that jump to an MA plan, the first thing they're going to look at is their doctors, their hospitals. Well, if you give them that peace of mind, then the conversation becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, and here's, I think, part of the reason why, and this is just kind of a supposition on my part, but when you're talking about Delaware, why Medicare Advantage maybe didn't work there for a long period of time, I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that many people in Delaware are going to Philadelphia Metro hospitals for
Yes.
their high-end care, or going to Baltimore. And in an environment where you don't have national network or the Blue Cross Blue Shield, network sharing agreement,
that's a good point.
It's not even feasible. Where they may want to go to Penn or Temple, or Johns Hopkins, and it's like, okay, if I join a Medicare Advantage plan, if I have something really high end that I need done, I'm here in the state. I can't go to those magnet hospitals in Philadelphia and Baltimore.
Yeah, it's a drivable state, right? They're hopping over the border continuously, so I can see that. You might feel a little confined by an MA plan, but with the hospitals and the reciprocity of the network, it's a terrific option.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what has you most excited about Highmark's entry into Delaware with their Medicare Advantage product?
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about the network. I think that goes without saying. So I would say, I was trying to think of the best words to describe it, and I'm going to say the strength and the simplicity of what they're rolling out with. We're not rolling out with, 15 plans you have to memorize here. They are hitting the market with 2 really strong plans and their PPOs. So that means that you have that national network, and you also have in and out of network options for people who aren't used to MA, so it's already that peace of mind. And what I like about it, from what I've seen, is the copays, even on the out of network, are pretty low and predictable. So you're covered. In network's phenomenal. And then even out of network, you have that choice. So I'm going to go with strength of the network and the simplicity of what they're coming out with. I think it's easy to communicate.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to toss these benefits up here and talk them through, but unfortunately, CMS is watching us. So we can't put 2022 benefits up on the screen. But if you'd like to see the 2022 benefits for Highmark and you haven't seen them yet, you know how to get them. Just contact us. But to your point, 2 PPO plans coming into the market at 2 very attractive price points. So call us for details or email the studios for details. But, to me, when I look at the copay structures that they've got on these 2 products, and I compare them with the carriers that are already in the market, even if it didn't have Blue Cross Blue Shield branding, even if it didn't have tremendous provider network, even if it didn't have all of those things we've already discussed, people will be sitting up and taking notice.
They have to.
Because these copays on Highmark's plans are killer. They're really, really good.
They are. It's a great offering, and it's exciting to talk about. And I think from a carrier perspective, all you can ask is to be part of that conversation on the table, right? And I think they're there already.
So you were just in Delaware doing a session, a training meeting for agents that we have down there. What was their reaction in talking about the Highmark products?
People were really excited. I was really pleased to see the brand recognition. People know the Highmark name automatically there, and they are interested to hear what Highmark has to offer. The collaboration with the hospital systems was really strong. And you talk about CMS. So we can talk about the copays with agents, just not beneficiaries. So when we were reviewing some of those copayments, it really is exciting for the agents to have something else to offer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, beyond all of the fantastic product and information that Highmark's bringing to the table, we are bringing an AEP lead program for our agents in Delaware.
Yeah, Exciting.
For those of you that are working with us in the state of Delaware, with Highmark or United or Aetna or Humana or any of those Medicare Advantage products, we are going to have a Facebook lead program that we are rolling out exclusively for the state of Delaware that will be available to producing agents that are writing business with us. So it's very simple. It's not super complex. If you are contracted with us in Delaware and you write business, you will get leads that we are generating through Facebook to help continue to build your book of business.
Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity. It's the right time to jump in. So if you're not contracted already, the contracting process is easy.
Yeah.
So contact us. We'll get you set up. Once you start selling, we'll start sending out leads. So we're really excited to be able to offer this year.
Yeah, and we're rolling this program in both Pittsburgh and Philadelphia right now with a couple select agents. And, early returns on it were so good. When we found out that Delaware was available, it's like, oh my gosh, we got to
grab it.
Yeah, we got to go get Delaware real quick. And the best price of this program is the leads to you are free.
What's better than that?
I don't know what's better than free.
During AEP, not much.
Yeah, during AEP, not much. But so again, if you aren't contracted with us for Highmark, Blue Cross Blue Shield in Delaware, or any of the Delaware products for that matter, would you like to do the magic?
I would.
Okay.
Contact us here.
Here.
Or here.
At NF_studios at Neishloss.com, and Kristen and her team will get you set up to be able to crush Delaware this AEP. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Bill.
Yeah, absolutely. So this has been Kristen, I'm Bill, and this has been Near and Far. We'll see you on Wednesday.